They had become filled with pride. Even though God used them to conquer Judah, they were a nation as a tool to chastise his own people. And that's the dilemma of the minor prophets. How can you use these wicked Chaldeans who are worse off than the Jews to whoop us by? So God used them as an instrument. So conquering Judah was in his will. Taking them to captivity was in his will. But the mistreatment, the merciless cruelty that they laid upon God's people was not in his will. Now they also notoriously practice sorcery and divination. These occult practices such as soothsaying, another word for in Babylon. But the practice of attempting to conjure up evil spirits to gain insight and information about the future was strictly forbidden for the Hebrew people. You can read about that in Deuteronomy chapter 18, particularly verses 10 through 12, that they were warned when they got into the land to not adopt the ways and means of the people that were there. And of course they did get contaminated on occasion, but there was a strict prohibition that you are different. You serve a different God, really the only God. They went over that land and over the history of that land, of being there, some 1,500 years altogether. They compromised and became